Good afternoon, everyone. This video is just going to be a word of encouragement to those who are believers of concave earth reality. It would be wonderful to see all of you, no matter who you are, if you are open to the idea of concave earth, speak about it. Don't be afraid. Don't worry if you don't know the sciences behind it, or you don't worry about any of that. You could simply make a philosophical video from your heart because you feel the concave earth. The truth needs you. We need you as concave earthers. We need you. We need you to embrace the reality of the concave earth that you dwell inside of, the womb that you dwell inside of. Please, brothers and sisters, speak about it. Embrace it. Embrace the beauty of it. Speak of the idea of it, the feeling that it gives you in your heart, the comfort that it gives you, knowing that heaven is not that far away from you. Don't be like these deceiving flat earthers who come out of the woodworks in droves and hide their faces, putting out garbage. Embrace the reality. Show yourself. Speak of the concave earth with pride and joy because it's the reality. It is the reality. It feels right because it is right. Just because you see flatness doesn't mean it's flat. Okay? Doesn't mean it's flat. I believed that once. And I've humbled myself and accepted the truth that light bends through my personal research. And in my heart, I know it's the truth. So, as I'm going to say again, to anybody out there that's entertaining the idea, they're on the fence, just know that concave earth is beautiful. It answers everything. It throws out all the rubbish. What I mean behind that is if you're a deceiver who's pushing nonsense, most likely your garbage isn't going to fit into the reality of the concave earth. But as I'm going to say, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak on the concave earth, to give your thoughts on the concave earth from your heart, because you can't deny the truth. Many of you, and I'm going to tell you this right now, when I was a flat earther earlier in the year, I used to look at the concave earth at that time a lot, and it burned me because I didn't want it to be true. And I know there's many of you flat earthers out there actually believe concave earth is reality, but your ego is forcing you to turn your cheek the other way and become cold. Plus, your worldly aspirations won't allow you to accept the truth. Because as it is always said, there is no money to be made in the concave earth, but there is plenty money to be made in the flat earth. That's why you see so many Google Hangouts every day, so many books being sold, so much infighting. You don't see infighting in the concave earth truth. You don't see concave as fighting like you see flat earth as fighting with each other, because you're wrong. You're wrong. You can run all the experiments all you want and come to the conclusion that the earth is flat. You can put lines at the beach all you want. It is said that it is all an illusion, and it is. Concave Earth is reality. I never thought early in the year that I would be sitting here making this video. I didn't want concave Earth to be true. I made hundreds of videos about water being flat. And I am so happy today that I've been humbled. That's why I left those videos up, so that they could be critiqued, criticized, anything, so I can sleep well at night knowing the truth, and I can sleep well at night knowing that the earth is concave. I know many of you flat earthers don't sleep well at night with the deception you're pushing, all to make a buck and to become famous. There is no fame behind the concave earth, but there is plenty of joy, humbleness, brotherhood, and just caring for your fellow man. Not using the concave earth as a means to push some other theory or some other nonsense. I see a lot of flat earthers now using flat earth to talk, why they talk about veganism, or why they talk about health or self-defense. And they're trying to tie all of these things into flat earth. Kind of like when you go to a store and the store tells you, well, you can buy 2 gallons of milk, but you have to buy this artificial junk with it that comes along with it. Here's some truth, but here's some lies with it. It's part of the deal with flat earth. Now, anybody who's watched me from the beginning of this knows that I was never, ever on board with the consensus flat earth model. I had my own model, and I tried to make it work. But one thing I was correct about is that Antarctica is not an ice rim. Yet there are still thousands of people falling under the deception of these main front runners who are pushing this because it sounds sexy to you. It sounds imaginative to you to think that, wow, there is a rim of ice. What is beyond it? You just want to call all the facts that debunk your lying trash hoaxes, not real, liars. You can't operate that way. That's not the way the world works. Everything isn't a lie. Everybody isn't out to deceive you. Okay? Just because there is a UN treaty doesn't mean that the world is staged. Cartographers have been writing maps for hundreds and hundreds of years. I don't believe that these guys would have missed this. There's just really no empirical evidence for flat earth other than what you people say and what I used to say, that water doesn't curve. Come on, you have to be better than that. And I just can't understand why there are intelligent people who even entertain this garbage unless you're working for a grander scheme that's being perpetrated on mankind. Because I know people in this world will do anything for a buck. I know flat earth, it's sexy, it's trendy, it's the place to be if you want to fellowship with people and have your channel grow to 2,000-3,000 subscribers in a couple of weeks. That's the gravy train. It's the hot thing right now. It's flat earth. You got to feel like you got to be down with the in crowd. Can't roll with concave earth. You can't roll with that. You got to roll with flat earth and be down with all the, all the fancy Joe Schmoes that are out there. right? You can't follow concave Earth and all the lunatics that are involved in concave Earth, and the Illuminati and Satan and all of this garbage. Earth is concave. And I can't believe that I'm sitting here saying it, but it feels so right. It feels so good. I was wrong. I was wrong when I thought that the earth was flat. You people are wrong too. You can humble yourself like I'm doing and admit it, and admit that you're wrong. Your model is never going to work. You could send up balloons all you want. People have been going up in balloons for eternity. Okay? Not one flat earther sending a balloon up is going to make any difference. NASA knows the truth. They know that the earth is concave. The powers that be know the earth is concave. And it's going to come out the truth. Better to humble yourself now than later. Believe me. Just take my advice on that. Better to humble yourself now than have to deal with the consequences of being a deceiver later. All you have to lose is money and your fame. That's all you have to lose by coming to the truth, because that's all you're getting from pushing this nonsense about flat earth. So please, for anybody out there that believes in the concave earth but is just scared to come online and talk about it because you're worried about being attacked by these flat earthers, don't worry about that. They're nothing. A lie cannot stand against the truth, period. So for all out there, speak more on the concave earth. Just speak on the beauty of it. Make videos whenever you feel it in your heart that you want to express your love for the concave earth, your appreciation for the concave earth that you dwell in. Don't hesitate to put it on a video and put it on YouTube for the world to see the truth.